to call up the paramedics Scott Bird, Blake Mills, Mark, is it Nellis or Nels, and Mike North. Please come forward to receive your Governor General Awards.
Scott Bird.
Next was Blake Mills.
Yay!
And Blake Mills' mom and dad, who are Hamiltonian residents, are up in the crowd. And this is Blake Mills' lovely wife, Susan, taking the picture.
Mark Nels.
Proud daughter.
33 years. Congratulations. The next one is Mike North. We would like to honor Mike North with the Governor General commendation for his brave rescue efforts on the evening of December 26th, 2006. While off duty, Mike came across a serious motor vehicle accident on Barton Street and Nash Road here in Hamilton. He was the first person on scene where he activated 911 and rescued a woman from a badly damaged car that was on fire. It is with this reward that we would like to recognize Mike's brave and selfless act. Thank you, Mike.
And I asked Superintendent Dave Denay to join us at the podium today. Dave's the one talking with Mike North. Dave's the person behind the scenes for the last 13 years, has made it possible for us to make application for these Governor General Awards on behalf of the Hamilton Paramedic Services. So I want to recognize the great contributions that Dave has provided to this service year after year. Thank you very much, Dave.
Thank you for your commitment, dedication, gentlemen, to this community. You exemplify perfection, and we love you for it. At this point, we have the Lifesaving Award. I wish to invite Jack Brown, Director of Recreation, to join us at the podium for the next presentation. Brent, did you wish to provide the introduction?
Sure.
Sorry.
So the Hamilton Paramedics Service has the distinct pleasure of coordinating the Hamilton citywide public access defibrillation program. And that initiative ensures that in many of our public buildings, over 200 now, there are public access defibrillators, which are an important part of the chain of survival. And today, what you're going to hear in this presentation is an iconic event of what early identification of sudden cardiac arrest, early calling 911, early CPR, early defibrillation, and sophisticated land ambulance paramedic services to look after those types of situations. So here's the wonderful event that unfolded on December 28th. At the Bonetto Pool, one of our recreation centers here, the Hamilton Paramedics were called. They were called as a result of an event where Ronald, who's with us here in our gallery, he was in the pool and he became unconscious. As a result of that, you're going to meet all the individuals that rescued Ronald out of the pool, called 911, initiated early CPR, ran and got the defibrillator, hooked up the defibrillator, called the paramedics, and operated the defibrillator. And the end outcome is 1 month later, Ron was back in the pool swimming again. So the story doesn't get any better. So this is about our neighborhood communities, and it's just an excellent example of the citizens and the city staff all coming together to save lives and improve the quality of life and make this a healthy community, a great community that it is. So if I could ask the individuals to come to the podium to receive their certificates of appreciation on my behalf as the Hamilton Paramedic Chief and all those great people that I am allowed to represent. So lifeguards, Lorraine Green, Adam Friedman, Recreation Coordinator Carrie Stonehouse, Off-Duty Firefighter Mark Finland, Hamilton Paramedics Bob Orchard, Dave Gavaya, and Patrick O'Neill, and of course, we want to meet Ronald.
I'm going to invite the ward councillor, Jason Farr, to join us. Okay. Lorraine Green. Adam Freeman. Congratulations. Mark Finland. I don't think he's here, but we'll certainly make sure he gets the award. The next one is Robert Orchard. David Govia. Patrick O'Neill.
So I just wanted to mention Patrick O'Neill. He's not in his dress uniform because he's on duty today as your paramedic social navigator. So he just came from the court and he didn't have time to change into his dress uniform. So thanks, Pat, for making it here. I'd now like to present to our good friend Ronald his certificate of rebirth. And his rebirth took place on December 28th. So it's my great pleasure to present him with this on behalf of the Hamilton Paramedic Service. And we put down here a little logo of the the province of Ontario, because that's where your birth certificate comes from. Just kidding, but this is our rebirth certificate to Ronald.
Robert's very emotional, and he wants to make it clear, and so I'm going to let him have some time at the mic because he wants to express his gratitude.
Thank you, Acting Mayor. Terry, we have the privilege of having a 50-year-old Terry in my family. And Terry, I've known you and met you and admired your work and continue, but I want to say something that it's not about me. I've just been swimming for 20 years. And Veneta was like any other pool of the 21 in the city. They're well-serviced, well-trained. They're quick, they're alert. Lorraine, and the eagle of the whole suit, she saw me 100 feet away. And you can picture a swimming pool. I was in the corner, Lorraine was over there. So she was about 100 feet away from me, and I was over here hanging on to the steps. Now I have a routine because I have artificial knees, and I want to exercise my hips, and I got stainless steel and plastic on the knees, and I also belong to a yoga class that when you sit in the chair, you can move 24 different muscles. The recovery, I discovered that when I discovered I could do that, I cried because his yoga instructor was performing an act that was discovered 5,000 years ago. And we're all lazy. We don't understand what yoga can do for your body. You got to listen to your body. You got to listen to what you eat. And there's so much diabetes, there's so much trouble, all because we put the wrong junk in our throat. Let me just say one thing and I'll walk away. My son and I walked into a well-known department store on Upper James and Fennel. Everyone knows it's a big store, and I don't want to mention their name. But on their supply of pop, tin cans, the tin cans said 355 milliliters, and right beside it was 5 different cans with 2 milliliters. What? 355, 250, 222. That company knows something that they know something about our habits, so how we eat or drink and so on, and that's where they make their money. That's why they have 373 stores in Canada. And since I have flown a lot, Mr. Walton flew and decided where he was going to put his next store all through North America. Now, having said that, I'm going to respect my grandson when he said that you talk a lot. Thank you very much.
And I just want to reiterate, Robert had indicated before he came to the mic that that this wasn't about him. This is about the great service that was provided by our staff in his situation. So again, congratulations to each and every one of you for a well-deserved reward. Thank you. Maybe we can get the recipients of the awards to stand over here and we can get some nice pictures of them, please. Just over here to the left.